What's going on, guys? TK back with another video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys this tier list I made over on my twitch.tv the other day. But before we get into that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into this. This is purely like just my opinions on what I see in the current VGC Scarlet Violet series 1. but yeah, feel free to disagree. Feel free to change it up if you see some. Like I like a good debate, so feel free to, if y'all think some B should be an A, some A should be an S, or some S should be moved down. Feel free, maybe some C's. I got a whole plethora of Pokemon to go through. But yeah, let's get into it. So, like I said, these are just my opinions on what I've seen is like really strong in the current series 1. I'll say it like this. I'll do it by who likely to win a tournament, kind of like S tier is like highly likely. Like these Pokemon, I know where it's like teams, you have teams of 6 or whatever, but S tier is like highly likely to win a tournament. A tier is like somewhat likely to win a tournament, and B tier is like can win a tournament, kinda. So B doesn't mean like it's bad. It's like it can do something, like it actually has a good spot in the meta, right? And then C is kind of where you get into like struggle tier kind of. They're still not bad though, and like I said, it's a team. You could have like Quackable here. I think he's C, but he could be in a team with like all the S tiers and A tiers. He could like win or whatever, right? But when it comes to like just like power level, C tier is like could be better options. It's like basically somewhat okay, but probably better options. But yeah, S tier, Garchomp, Apex Dragon, Hydreigon, Amoonguss. Come on now, Annihilate, Meowscarada, Murkrow. Y'all know about Murkrow. Haze, Goldingo. I already know San Diego Regionals is tomorrow. It's Saturday. I'm actually flying out tomorrow, but I already know this thing is gonna be all over top cut. I can already see it. He has so many there's so many counters to Dondozo, but come on, y'all, people are evolving. Dondozo players, they know what the counters are, and they're adapting, so as much as I don't want this thing to win a tournament, it's highly likely that it will, but we'll see what happens. And then I'm starting to see more Baxcalibur being played. I think Baxcalibur is pretty strong. This isn't ordered, by the way. This isn't ordered anyway. I want y'all to know that. But Baxcalibur, Dragonite, Grimmsnarl, Plepper, Rain is doing pretty good. Corviknight, I like Corviknight. I think his typing is so good, man. Like Steel Flying, he has so many resistances and immunities. This typing is so good, but I think he's strong A tier. Volcarona is probably the only bug other than Scizor that's really good. I think the only 2 bugs that are really good are Scizor or that I think are can win a tournament is Scizor or Volcarona. Armarouge, Indeedee, King Gambit, Tyranitar, Lycanroc, that core. That's very strong and consistent. Sylveon, Azumarill. Azumarill can play into the top tiers really well. We were talking about this on stream, but Azumarill can pressure the dragons. Gets redirected by the Amoonguss, but you can run Grass Azumarill, then Ice Spinner and things like that. It kind of puts Annihilate in check, because Annihilate likes to run Fire Terra, so the water side can cover the fire, and then the fairy side can cover it if it's not Terrasolized. Meowscarada gives it trouble, but if it's set up on the board right, it can actually beat Meowscarada as well. Beats Murkrow, can stand in front of Goldingo. Azumarill is really good. I think that's a very strong mon. And then obviously the mice. The mice are just a menace. Population Bomb, Encore, Thunderwave, Faint. It got a whole bunch of options it could do. And then down in the B tier, I have Palafin here. Palafin is obviously ridiculous in strength, when it comes to BST, right? But it's so hard, in doubles, it's not easy to get them into that form, because in doubles, remember, there's 2 Pokemon on the field, so you have to switch them, right? You don't have to switch him depending on what the lead is or whatever, but let's say you lead with him and then it's not favorable for him and he needs to switch out, where your opponent knows that you need to switch that spot, so they can double that spot. I mean, you can run Protect, and then you know they're gonna double that spot with something, so maybe your partner can deal with it or whatever. I don't know, it's more difficult than it seems. So I think in his Zero form, B tier, and then it is it is Hero form, A tier. That's how I see it. But yeah, Cerulege, I think Cerulege is solid. I love Cerulege. I had so many shells of Cerulege teams, but I think Armarouge is just easier to play and just a little bit more consistent than he is, but he's still a strong, solid pick. Garganico, Dragapult, Breloom, good. I'm not gonna go over everything, but basically, all these mons, man. I think all the mons here, they're solid. They're solid picks. they can help the team. They're not like dead weight, right? They're not, you ain't struggle busting with these mons. It's like they could do something. You know, I was, the only thing I really like would change if I had to, like if I really had to like change something in this tier, like I would move Float to the C, I would move Glamour to C, and I might move like Tinkaton to C. That's the only thing I would really change if I was way more petty and I really wanted to change something in the B tier. I might move those 3 down to C. Other than that, I think this was pretty solid. And then the C tier, these are okay mons, right? It's just I feel like there's better options. Okay, there's a lot of C tier, you know, Staraptor, Weavile, Metacham. It's funny because like when I was doing the live stream, Metacham, I had Metacham up here because I feel like Metacham gets huge power, he gets Fake Out, he gets Trick Room, and now that he gets close combat, you don't have to commit to high jump kick. I don't know, that's cool. That's cool buff to me, but I'll still put him in the C tier. Other than that, I feel like everything in the C is pretty. I like my list, to be honest. I spent 2 hours on this list on stream. I really like this. But like I said, if y'all want to debate me in the comments, feel free. You know, you might see your favorite Pokemon in here. You'll be like, wait a minute, this ain't a C tier Pokemon. I'll move up to B or whatever, you know. But feel free. And then D tier is like, don't even bother. Basically, like these Pokemon like can do something, but it's kind of like tier. Why don't do this? Like don't just like if you're gonna play Lycanroc, play the other one with Sand. If you're gonna play Zangoose, like play Dragonite, like, you know, like Dragonite's the better normal type. You see what I'm saying? Like there's just better options, man. You want a belly drum with Greedent, just play a Azumarill. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like you struggle bust at D tier. It's like, yeah, it might be one of your cool mons or whatever, but you just, it ain't it, man. It ain't it. Like, don't use Huntcrow, use Murkrow. And the F tier is like, please, just don't do it to yourself. It's like you're putting a boulder on your back, and then you're climbing up a mountain when you could have just, you know, that's what F tier is. It's like, why are you doing this to yourself? You know, why are you doing this? Hypno, really? Spidops, come on now, Young Goose, y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's pretty much the tier list. I'll leave a download paste of this in the in like the description or whatever. But yeah, this is what I currently think. Like I said, this is all my opinion, so this is what I currently think of the Series 1 Scarlet and Violet VGC meta right now. I'm excited to see more Pokemon join and then see what becomes like the new strength, the new top tier. It's always exciting watching meta shifts and everything. But yeah, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Peace!